You may eat your bread and sleep if you want. We will return to collect you once we have cut enough wood. For the second time, Hansel and Gretel were left alone waiting, and hoping that this time their father would come back to get them. Many hours passed, but no one came to collect them. At lunchtime, Gretel had been kind and had shared her small piece of bread with Hansel, as all of his had been dropped along the path to help them find their way home. As hunger set in, the two children lay down to rest, and they slept for many hours. So it was not until the dark of night that they stirred and began to worry about finding their way home. This time, Gretel's tears fell harder and faster. "We are truly lost this time, Hansel," she said. "Do not worry, sister," he replied. "Just wait for the moon to rise in the sky, and then my breadcrumbs will lead us home." But this time, as the moon rose high in the sky, Hansel and Gretel could not see any crumbs on the ground. They walked all that night, and all through the next day, and tried to see something they recognized. They hoped that not all of the breadcrumbs had been eaten by the animals and birds that live in the woods. Even though they searched, their hopes were in vain, and by the next day Hansel and Gretel were no closer to finding their home. Tired and hungry, and with no fire to keep them warm, they lay down on the cold, hard ground of the forest and fell asleep.